Motorhead Garage, presented by Top Coat, is brought to you by Magic Creeper, the most versatile creeper ever. Custom Auto Sound, the originator of classic car OE and Fit radio since 1977. AP Laser, leading the way. And by Top Coat. Don't just coat it, top coat it.
This is Motorhead Garage presented by Top Coat, and I'm trying to figure out why this Jeep isn't starting. Oh, there's your problem. No, actually, we're putting an LS motor in this thing, and while we get that sorted out, why don't you take a look at a segment from our sister show, Performance TV. This one's from the Wayback Machine, hosted by funny car driver Tommy Johnson Jr. and our old friend Kathy Fisher.
Whether it's a go-kart, late model, sprint car, drag car, or off-road like our rock crawler we have here, Rod & Supply has something for you. And Bob Douglas, thank you for joining us here today. You do everything from what we're seeing here to even going into space.
Yes, we make a wide variety of products for a wide variety of applications.
Absolutely, and as we've seen before, but I want to remind folks, the principle behind what makes Rod & Supply work so well, last so long, and keep the dirt out.
Yes, what we do is we have a one-piece body. The ball is inserted into the slot, and then we injection mold the nylon fiber material around the ball. It keeps the dirt out, it's self-cleaning, self-lubricating, doesn't beat out like a Teflon liner would. And it doesn't get really loose and free like a two-piece type rod end.
Right, like, you know, like some of the stuff that we've seen on our rock crawler we have in here today. I mean, this is bad.
Very bad.
And you have something for all different types of applications, like we even mentioned some of the ones. You have a lot to choose from in your catalog, but you have a lot of one-offs that you've done special for companies as well.
Yes, we've done quite a few different one-off pieces before. We make a part for the NASCAR industry, which uses our nylon fiber construction, but it's got a high misalignment ball in it that we developed by pressing stainless steel spacers in it that do not come out. We've also done some other things. This happens to be a part that we made for the SpaceX program, and this goes on their rockets.
Wow, like I said, even going into space. But speaking of space, this thing likes to try to get through specific spaces and crawl around on rocks. Hey, why don't you go over there, Bob, and see if Tommy could use a little help and get some expertise on changing those out.
Hey, Tommy, how you doing?
Doing good. I got things loosened up. I just want to break this jam nut loose before I pull it out. Makes it a lot easier. There we go. All right, got that loose, so it'll be easy to get it off once we get the bar out of there. Now, the key to making the suspension work well, the rod end's got to move. Everything's got to work and move smoothly, and rod ends can be a big factor of that, can't they, Bob?
Absolutely.
We got to pull this nut off, and then we're ready to take that out. What I like is you don't have to disassemble everything to change the rod ends. All right, we're getting there.
Need any more help over there, Tommy?
Oh, we're just about there we go.
Ah, okay.
Fell right out. All right, all we gotta do is pull this bar down and spin this out, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. Boy, it is a little worn out, isn't it?
Now, the high misalignment spacers that we're using in that is the stainless steel.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull them out while I put it in, make it easier so I don't lose them.
Yeah, the ones that came out of there were a mild steel, which they work as well too. The stainless steel doesn't rust, which makes it nice.
All right, now how long is a life expectancy on a rod end? Let's say on a rock crawler like this.
They ought at least, they should last at least one season unless they get broke from an accident or
Abuse.
Yes.
Nobody ever abuses anything, do they?
Oh, not at all.
All right, we'll put these back in there, slide it up, and put a bolt back.
Might have to persuade it a little bit with your hand.
All right, what are we going on here? Well, yeah, we're close.
I was gonna say it looked like it was starting to go. So.
Yeah, zipped in there. Look at that, fell right in.
All right.
All right, we'll put our nut washer back on here. And then once I get it all tightened up, I'll tighten the jam nut, right?
Good idea.
Get it all on there, all right. Now, I'm gonna run this jam nut down, tighten it up, make sure everything swivels good, nice and free.
Right.
Before we finish tightening, right?
Yep. And then we can always replace the other end too.
Oh, we got plenty more to replace.
Oh, yes.
Do not go anywhere because we have lots more Motorhead Garage presented by Top Coat coming up right after this.